Community revolt incoming? 100%, dude. It's not like I ever have any new games that I like to play too regularly. I just want to play this. I just want to play this. I don't understand why you guys fucking hate so much, dude. Try Death Cells. Trust me. Chat reflects the streamer. Try. Okay, where did we leave off? We need to play the fire one some more. Have you heard of this indie game, Call of Duty? You know, Trey likes a game one time and wants to play it a little more than normal, and chat won't let him have it. It's crazy, dude. It's insane, dude. Now, did we beat? Chat won't let him have it one time. Just once. Just once. Have you heard of this game, Donkey Kong Country? One time I was working in a restaurant that hosted Veterans Day, drunk as fuck, and flirting, ignored the shit out of him, so he taps me on the shoulder and goes, "You're stuck up, bitch," and I yelled in a deaf voice, "I'm deaf, asshole." And he left embarrassment. My manager wrote me up. I like it. Never heard of Vampire Crawlers. It's pretty fun. It's honestly pretty fun. It's like an old school dungeon crawler. Oh, we didn't beat the Inlaid Library. All right, let's do it. Honestly worth it? Yeah. Listen. We're gonna give it a little playtime today, guys. I'm telling you, it's a good game, dude. It's a good game, and it's got great sounds. Very, very, very easily addicted to this game. You should play it if you have not. I promise you, you're gonna be like, fuck, why is this actually fun? Like, if you're watching this and you're like, no way, dude. I promise you, dude. Play this game, and then you're gonna be like, fuck, man. I hate that Trey was right. You're literally gonna say, you're like, fuck, dude. I fucking hate that he was right. I hate it. You can get it on your Switch 2s as well, which I may or may not have purchased it again, and I may or may not have it on my Switch 2, and that's how I know this information. Just saying. Let us know how the lab work and stuff goes. Hopefully everything's good on your end, Shell, and thank you so much always hanging with us. Let's go for spicy damage, dude. Oh, dude, I should have... God bless. I should have put it on the thing that gives me a copy. Allergies just been fucking you up. Yeah, that happened to Jessie a few years back, and she ended up doing this whole thing and having to go get allergy shots like 3 days a week. I remember that shit. That was crazy. Okay, so that's a fusion. We're gonna beat this monster first, then we're gonna go over there and do a fusion. Tomorrow we have Saros coming out. I'm gonna be playing a new game tomorrow anyways. I just wanted like one more day with this at least. So we're gonna fuse these and make Bloody Tears. If you pre-ordered the deluxe, you have it tomorrow. Go for it. If you pre-ordered the deluxe, you have it tomorrow. The only people crying about this game in your chat are your mods. I think that you should choose who you mod more wisely. Mods, feel free. Feel free. You see him. You see what he's doing. He's trying to cause tension right now. He's trying to break into your ranks, guys. He's trying to break into your ranks, guys. Yeah, watch out. He's gonna throw you in the dryer, y'all. To your egg. Also, feel free to just take care of domestic fish, you guys. I love that gang gets stopped about for millions. Dude. So, like, right now, we're building up our luck. And the way... Oh. And we're just going the fuck off, dude. We're just going the fuck off right now, honestly. Damn, snail shells. Somebody... She's upset about this fucking visit she's got today, guys. Holy shit, dude. I don't think it's the visit. I think it's just the men. They think it's just like ODG. I believe it, dude. Just get the refund back, get more mana, get 3 mana. That's basically a free move now.
My best friend.
Today so far I'm sick and bleeding out the puss and I slept like shit. Dude, I'll say this, from what I've learned today from Shannon and you, it seems like the crew is pretty synced. It seems like we've all synced our cycles. It seems like we've synced our cycles, guys. Are all of us cycle syncing? Are we all syncing cycles? You might have to see a doctor about that, Zero. Name changed. Fire J 1189. No longer Blue Jay. Now Fire J. I like it. She just killed it in front of everybody. Let's sacrifice a card to get more mana. I will get rid of the basic knife. So when you get the copy of the card, it seems that you lose the gem power up the card had. we're gonna go like this.
One last attack.
I think we take the damage there.
Overkill.
Yeah, the rainbow armor would have been good, but I think more damage for right now. Ooh, triple damage. And we got triple damage for it. So, like, that's nice. I'll explain to you guys what's going on in this game. Some people just don't know what's happening in the game. So, if you look over there at the bottom right here where my mouse is, this is the map. These regular skulls are normal enemies. These little dots are pickups. That's a treasure chest. That's a mystery. And this is the final boss. Wow. So, how do you fight in this game? Well, you go around collecting the items, you go up to the enemies, and then you have your hand. You want to play lowest to highest, so you always go ascending like 0, 1, 2, 3, and it gets your combos up, right? So, we killed everything. I don't even get the combo, because all the enemies are really weak, because this is like a stage 1. So, like, we killed everything. I don't get to do anything, because they're all dying very fast. Everything's dying super quick. I'm a very strong character. This character might be my favorite character. I feel like he's kind of busted. I feel like he's very, very fucking strong. Health recovers after each encounter. That's a pretty good card, I feel like. So we want to put that gem on our card. So now every time we play that card, we're going to get health back. Every time we play that card, we're going to get health back. So, you see, I don't have any zeros, but I have ones. So, if we start with a 1, that now makes the 2 light up. It's ready for a combo, which over here you can see the combo meter. So, it's going to do damage, and it shows on screen. It's going to do 45 to everybody on screen, and all of them are going to die because it's got the crossbones, like the red. Boom. Just whacks them. And then you get to keep exploring the dungeon and finding stuff. It's got a very retro, like, old-school dungeon crawler feel, which I kind of like. And I think that's why it appeals to me more than, like, Vampire Survivors did. Truth be told, I'm playing this today because I wanted one more day with it. I'm going to be playing Sorrows tomorrow, and then I think we're going to try to knock out another September death, perhaps. I haven't completely decided this yet. But, We've got a lot of stuff on our plate still, and a lot of playthroughs. So I just wanted another day with this. And I'm telling you, it's a really fun game. I know it might not look like it to some folks, but you should give it a shot. It's one of those games where you look at and you go, huh, maybe I wouldn't enjoy this. And then you play it and it's like, okay, why the fuck do I actually like it? I'm telling you, it hits unexpected. Unexpected hit. Because I was watching it and thought I was going to absolutely hate it. And then here I am wanting to play it more. The only time you don't want your cup to runneth over. So you can piss your pants. Because I'm interested, tired of getting up on all these fights. It looks fun to me. Let's see here. So like right here, right? So this builds our mana. You have to have mana here, where my arrow is, to play these cards, right? That's what the 1 stands for. That's what the 2 stands for. So check it out. If we start here, he's going to get boosted. Now it's 4 instead of 2. And now look at this, 3,552 damage because we have ×3 damage and it's a ×3 combo. So check it out. Big damage, dude. Big fucking damage, dude. And that's what you want. You just want big damage. Boom. if you get a chance to get evolution, I would always suggest doing it because you're gonna get no future, which is, I mean, you're not gonna get that every time, but if you have certain things like the evolution of like certain attacks, so much better. So much better. Okay, so a lot of pickups in this area. And then we have a basic little ghost fight here. So I'm saving this rosary. The reason I'm saving this rosary is because it wipes out an entire row, and we want that for the boss fight. If we can get that for the boss fight, we're in better shape. And you can see over here, we're in room 4 of 5. So we're not even to the big boss yet, so why would we waste something that could wipe out rows of enemies for free? Like, we'll hold on to that.
Let's dance.
Hey, we found a crawler in the bathroom, and she's joining us. So when you find crawlers like that, those are the other characters you can be, and you'll get them as a card. And then when you have them as a card, what you can do with them is, so you see, we're just sticking the order. We're just continuing to do the 0, 1, 2, 3. When you have them as a card, they trigger certain things. So, like, I'll show you the next time we get one. I'll show you the next time we get one. It's a pretty helpful, So, see, okay, so this is a crawler card. So, it's the character I picked. Basically, he fires more projectiles anytime I use something that is a projectile, especially if it's red. So his activation color is red, which is the background here. So check it out. Boom. Boom. So you see over here, deal 250 damage if you play a red card 5 times. So now we've got a red card. Watch. He's going to deal extra damage, and that counter is going to go from 5 to 4. So he deals extra damage the whole time. So then we're here. We're back to no combos. And every red we're playing, he's throwing extra knives onto the field to do more damage to kill the enemies faster. And so if we could get the chick that we just found in that bathroom stall, show you guys what she does. There she is. So she'll deal 20% more damage, right?
To your aid.
And hers is on yellow cards. So when we activate a yellow card, she's going to do more damage across the board. She's going to cause us to do more damage across the board. So like the yellow cards are like the duplicate card, the candle. I don't even think I have any yellows in my deck, to be honest. Once again, we're going to save the rosaries. I'm not trying to use those just yet. Here it is, spinach. So spinach is yellow. Stone Mask is yellow. Check it out. So the Stone Mask we're going to use, and then she lets us draw 1 card. So not only are we dealing 20% more damage when she's active, but every yellow card we use lets us draw another card.
Bingo.
So you see, I'm keeping cards in my hand, able to like maneuver, and you want to build on those combos, because the more you build on the combos, the more damage you can do, and the more shit you can just fuck up. And then you get to start seeing bright, sparkly lights all over the place, and it makes you feel like you're a gamer. Because every gamer knows when the lights are shining, that means you're doing something right. So the reason I didn't armor up there is because they weren't actually attacking. They were all back a row, so none of them were going to hit me yet. Yo, what up, Flo? Slay the Spire-ish? Yeah, it's in like Slay the... It's kind of like Slay the Spire-ish in a sense. I mean, it's a deck builder at the end of the day. So if you consider any deck builder to be Slay the Spire-ish, then I guess you could say that, yeah. I don't know. I like this a little more than Slay the Spire. It feels faster paced. I like the pacing on this. It feels very fast paced. It's very engaging too. Like you get really, really hooked when you start playing it. Which I like. I like something that's gonna hook my attention pretty strong. And so this is like a mini boss in the middle of the level kind of deal. And you see, I couldn't kill him, so he's gonna deal 14 damage to me, and that really sucks. But if I use the rosary, we can kill him now. Let's see.
Focus.
That still won't kill him. Let's use the rosary. Yeah. Because, like, you don't want to lose all your health. My health is behind me. I just realized you guys can't see that. So hold on. Let me flip over here, and then you guys can actually see what we're working with health. So a magic wand and a tome gives you the holy wand, which deals mad fucking damage. We got some floor chicken, delicious. Everybody wants floor chicken. Floor chicken can literally keep you alive. And here we go. So this is like the boss of this area. We could take out a row for free and then just have the final to worry about. But I'm actually going to hold off on that rosary and try to save it for the big final boss of the next area. Okay. Take the fire wand. And so this is like the big boss of this like floor, essentially.
This should help.
Boom. Taken out. Done. And then we get to go to the next floor. I do think that the character I have is probably one of the stronger characters. Yeah. I got to the clinic, had to travel to another support clinic. Why is that, Flo? What up? What up, Flo? Definitely looks higher budget. Wait, how can you tell if it's gonna kill? Oh, so VA Survivor, I got you. I'll show you how you can tell. I'll tell you. So, look, check it out. I'll show you right here. Do you see how they have like red crossbones? So like when you see the red crossbones like this with the damage number, that means that it's going to kill them. See, the yellow just means it's doing damage. Boom. So subtle, but, you know, like I said, dude, I think this is one of those games where you look at it and go, I wouldn't like this. And then you start playing it, and so much time has passed, you don't know what happened. It literally feels that way, dude. And that's the first time I've ever gotten Lightning Ring. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool,
Pleased to see me.
that's a pretty cool attack card.
Yes.
And so we're still saving that rosary. I messed up. We made up for it. It's all good. Okay. I played it 5 to 10 hours, never had it installed. So it's crazy because the Switch 2 version even tells you like when cards are rare and stuff. It doesn't do that on this. Like the Switch 2 version tells you like this card is rare. Like this is like not a common card or whatever. I kind of wish this did that. Maybe it did update and mine didn't update yet or something, but the Switch 2 version's like, yo, this card's rare, this card's good, this like, so you kind of know like, oh, okay, I should take this because it's not often you're gonna get this. Heal HP, sacrifice a card. Let's leave for right now. There's a chicken stand over here. I've never seen that. We'll come back for that. We'll do the rest of the fights first and see what's going on. This game looks fun to play. it's one of those games that's so simple, Flo. At first, you're just kind of like, what? And then you play a full round or two, and you're like, I get it now. And now I'm stuck here. And now I just want to play this and get further in it and see what happens. Hey! Squat time!
I must reload.
Squat time! Is it on the Switch? Oh, it's on Switch, PC. I don't know if it's on PlayStation, but it's on Switch and PC for sure. All right. Here we go. Squat time, folks. Let's get it going. And boom, I'll get the timer going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Imagine buying a game with these graphics on PS5. I know, right? Florida hit 30 with these bad boys. Hey, appreciate that, Florida. Appreciate that, Mr. Florida.
I'm back, bitches!
Welcome back, Ken.
I'm fully armed.
We're cleaning up this run. We're cleaning up this run. And we got another rosary. Dude, we killed everything first turn. Overkill. That's hilarious, dude. We straight up murked the boss in one turn. You haven't bought a single new release this year? I mean, what are you holding out for, Ken? Anything in particular, or are you just not? So just like that, dude. Stage complete. Solid run. Yeah, that's death. So when you beat a run, death auto kills you, so you can get into the next round. Death auto kills you when you get far enough in a round. All right, so our health's all the way up. Let's earn more gold for rank, and I guess we'll just get one on each of those just to have it. That looks fine. And then we can come here and see. See, I think we have the best. The thing we have holds on to mana between rounds. And I think that that's like a pretty good stat boost. Check out the library. The newest game you bought was Resident Evil Village. I mean, Village is a really good game, though. So that's a good game.
Pleased to see me.
I'm telling you, you guys need to fuck around with Raider Kid and the Ruby Chest. That was a good one. Raider Kid and the Ruby Chest, dude. Really good game. Last new game I bought was Battlefield. Jeez, what a burn that was. I don't know. Maybe you played it way more than I give you credit for. Or COD, whichever came last. COD. So you bought the newest Call of Duty. That's the last game you bought. I don't get many opportunities to purchase new releases. You know, if I'm blessed in the position I am because we play so many things, I get to adds a list of discovered weapon evolutions and unions to the pause menu. A lot of new releases nowadays, I'm very blessed, dude. I get pretty much hooked up with them. And it's because we play variety, by the way. Like, as soon as I opened up and got outside of just playing Mario and Zelda all the time and like playing releases like this, I know like some of the stuff I play doesn't always hit with everybody. I get it. I can't please everyone. But you know, when I play stuff like this and we play things out of our wheelhouse and we do well, that attracts more devs and more creators to our channel that want to potentially, you know, see us play their games. Because they're like, yo, I didn't realize you played more than just Mario. You do other stuff. Okay. Like, would you like to, you know, fill in the blank? It's like, oh, sure, I would love to. So. Oh, it's hard to do variety anywhere, Fishy. Don't be fooled, dude. Used to, if I would have switched off Mario, my audience would be dead. They'd be gone. Now, I know, like, we probably lost some folks from me playing this that don't enjoy it. Maybe they're lurking now and, like, chatting in other streamers' chat because they're like, I'd rather watch this game. That's fine. As I said, not everybody has to like everything I play all the time. But there's also a base for this. Like, there's a good bit of people that actually like to watch this, too. The best of both worlds. Make everybody happy. Trey, I'm already planning our Call of Duty co-stream. So just beware, Sheikah Shelves. I know that you're like, oh, man. Call of Duty co-stream, dude. Clearly, this is going to bring in everybody. I'm going to tell you right now. Me and you can collab, and we'll sit strong at 15 viewers. Sound good? I'm just here. I appreciate you, Nicocino. Sound good, Shelby? We're gonna play to 15 with 15 people watching, and they're gonna love it. Yeah, it feels nice to hear that, but I'll tell you what, dude, and this is not being disrespectful or rude, Fishy, but I'll tell you what, dude, you'll have community that is like, yo, I'd watch you play anything, and then you play anything, and they're not watching. Just saying. They'll be like, oh, dude, yeah, I come to watch you, not the game. Yeah. And you'll be interacting and stuff, and they're like, oh, dude, I just didn't like the game you were playing. We tried to watch you play Replace. That was rough, dude. Replace. God, I didn't like that game. That's probably one of the worst games I've played in a while, honestly. I hated that game, dude. But we learned the reason I hated it wasn't because the game was bad. We learned that I hated it because I don't have an attention span. We don't have enough 2s. I need more 2 cards. All right, doing Faye, enjoy your nap.
This should help.
Dude, I like the cross. I think the cross is sick, dude. We need to start another collab night. Oh, I'd 100% be down with a collab night. Now, if it's already ×2 and we ×3 it. Didn't really. That didn't really do what it was supposed to do. Have you ever thought of doing an exclusive YouTube stream? Not really. Gain a mana, odd mana, draw a card. Card is drawn first at the start of an encounter. All right, Zero Gaming. Yeah, I mean, Ken, I'd be down to try to do a community thing here soon. We need more 2s. Factorio community night.
To your ass.
Love that overkill, baby. And we need another 2. So I took that so we would have some 2s. I had some fun with buddies playing Battle Golf, but it wasn't free. I heard there's a new Golf with Your Friends game coming out. People seem to like those. Are those any good? Golf with Friends? Is that any good? I saw Golf with Friends 2 is coming out. Oh, it's a while out. Oh, okay. I was like, maybe that could be fun. Overkill. What up, Max? How you doing this morning, Mr. Maximilian? Maximilian Pegasus, how are you, brother? I like when all the shining lights come onto the screen like that. Fuck you politely. Wow. I used the cards backwards by accident. That's okay. Cards backwards.
Pleased to see me.
Yo, Silly, will you shout out, Max? You have to. Can you get a shout out for Max Warwick? Guys, seriously? It's another person. So many people come through that I just adore and like and really like to watch their content, see them do things, see them fucking blow up and evolve. And, dude, to get a permanent stat boost of what, though? Let's cash out. I don't like that. Max is one of those guys. I don't always get to hang out over there, but anytime I do, it's so unusual. Make sure to go check our boy out. Make sure to go check our boy out, I promise. You'll like the guy. He's a sweetheart. He's got a heart made of butter. Doesn't that sound attractive? A heart of butter? It's kind of weird, right, Silly? Because you would think that the workouts would make Ken less aggressive, but here we are. Here we are. Captain Aggression, dude.
Your eggs.
Very good. Okay. Apply freeze to one row and destroy that row. I've never gotten that. That's pretty neat. We're saving the rosary. It's funny you say that because I recently got a DM about it. Wait, what? Did you really, Ken? What was your DM about? People say you used to be nicer. I would like to know about this. Were they like, Ken, you're letting Trey influence you, used to not be this way? Probably, right? Ken, you consider yourself a superstar. Now look at you. Wow. Ken used to be the people's mod. Reduce mana cost by 1? Or another double damage. I think adding double damage to the armor strike, probably wise. Hey, baby. Some person I've never even seen in chat told me I was rude and was helping create a toxic environment in the chat. Sounds about right, Ken. If there's one thing I learned about my mods this year, it's that they're all toxic, and it has nothing to do with me, the streamer. Just my mods are just extremely toxic. That's the one lesson I've learned this year so far.
Pleased to see me.
Mods, what do you have to say for yourselves? Why are you guys so toxic? Overkill.
I say.
I will literally cry right now. I would just like to say to those we've offended, suck my ass. You guys always help me out, dude. I may or may not have received a few messages over the weekend after our collab Friday. You guys always remind me that people are just a bunch of fucking morons, dude. Not y'all reminding me that people are morons, but that we all talk a little shit. but we'll see. Dude. Ken, I would love to hear about that. I would love to hear about that. Good messages? No, they weren't good messages. They were messages of people being upset with my choices. And the people that I like to do things with, that's all. Basically somebody trying to police who I can and can't have on my own stream.
This should help.
That they don't like to, you know. Oh yeah, dude. 100%, Ken. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. I have 3. One person told me it was extremely cringe from the get-go, and that I should be better. So there's that. I'll never understand the internet sometimes, though, real talk. Hold on. Keyboard warriors. Yep. Yep. Keyboard warriors, indeed. Kitty wants a bite. Too bad. Too bad. All just chatters. All just chatters. Nobody that actually does this for their job. No one that's like actually putting in work to make something. No one that actually fucking understands what it is. Are you serious? Nah, dude, it's a tamale. It's a tamale, dude. She's trying to find her way to it. I'll tell you that. One second. Did she? What was she doing while I was gone? Was she on the camera? Also, I need to go top my coffee. She escaped. She's trying to take on Jesse. Right. I had to save Jesse. I had to save Jesse from this beast. This little beast. Here. Hey, girl. Here. What are you doing? She's like, my back legs don't work. Oh, poor Pickles. What did Pickles do? Poor Pickles. What did Pickles do? I stream now. I'm like that as a human. Hanji takeover stream. I thought Trey would be one to bottom for his coffee. I was late for my kid at school and she stopped every 10. Oh, well, silly, you can't be upset with her. That's how they tire themselves out. That's how they get some work done. By sniffing stuff. Sounds like silly. Sounds like you need to be a more prepared dad. I'm just fucking kidding, okay? I'm just kidding. Don't kill me. It was a joke. Fucking with you. Please don't DM me.
Pleased to see me.
Mom's gonna come open the door in just a minute. She's got to finish her lunch, baby. Dude, real Caesar dressing is so good, dude. Like when you got some actual down and dirty good Caesar dressing, come on. He's coming, baby. Thank you, baby. Dude, she's so funny. She'll just sit over there and meow, and her meow sounds like one of those tubes. There's like meow, meow. Those tubes. That's what she sounds like. Just took a fat nap. Naps are great. Naps are great, dude. Sometimes on the weekend, Jesse and I'll end up taking an accidental nap. This bitch is it. She dreams of tamale. Dude. Little did I know my girl was a tamale girl, huh? We're not going to use the rose room just yet.
To your edge.
Alright. Tamales are good. I had a pork and green chile tamale just that was long. So when you beat a mini boss like we just did, you get a quick chest. Nice. The benefits of making something an easy combo. Very nice. Oh, we can't go that way? No, we can't. Sacrifice a card for mana. I say we get rid of the fire wand. Salmon Caesar salad. Yeah, salmon on a Caesar is pretty good. I'm a very standard, like, classic chicken Caesar salad, dude. Chicken Caesar salad goes hard as fuck, dude. Okay. Like, we got another ancient tome. Let's re-roll. Lightning ring. Big time.
This should help.
Caesar salad could be a little fatty. compared to other salads, right? But yeah, it's definitely delicious. Alright. Dude, we're making so much money this run. This is great. Another evolve or another armor strike. Let's do another armor strike. Let's put it on our Pichon. However you say that. Pichon. Money is meta progression back at the camp, silly. Yeah, that's what's gonna open up more stuff for us if we have it. Just like in real life. Need money to access these facilities, you know? I honestly thought we were gonna kill them all just then.
Pleased to see me.
Pleased to see me. Spinach is nice. Spinach gives us an attack boost, so you kind of want that, right? Getting plenty of re-rolls. Dude, I love when we get a successful combo rolling. Feels good. Feels good, dude. A red and a blue. What blues do I have? Nope. The only blue we have is the rainbow armor, and that honestly is too good of armor to just give away. So we're not gonna do that. Oh, so they actually start getting majors themselves. Interesting. Nice. I picked the Bracer because the Bracer is going to let us have more cards in our hand. And as we stand right now, I think that's going to be the strongest thing for us. Just to be able to have a ton of cards in our hand. More options, right?
Yes.
Looks like I might have to. I might have to do something because I'm taking a little too much damage. I might have to use the rosary the next time we get it if it's not. See, these little guys stick around and keep doing damage, which is nice. Restore health each encounter. We'll put it on a King's Bible. I'm not gonna lie, I don't understand not taking paid time off. I take time off. The problem is I get more so fast it builds up. Do you have what, unlimited PTO, Ken, or what's your deal? Because like if it's adding up, like what's to stop you from just using it? Do they manage you like, nah, you can't use it right now? So yeah, what's to stop you from just being like, all right, taking off, like every other week, just taking off days? Do they frown upon that? Are they like, no, don't do that. We're gonna fire you because of that? Do they hold it against you if you use the days they promised you'd have? If that's the case, bro. I used the rosary, dude. It was just too much. Yeah, we're taking too much damage. I'm about to have to use these wild cards better. We're taking way too much damage. Steak was too juicy and his lobster was too buttery. Damn, dude. Leave it to Snail Shell to come in and absolutely just rail Ken for that. Good lord. She's got no time for you, Ken. Snail Shell versus Ken, the unexpected matchup for the year 2026. Ken's getting railed in chat. Yeah, his arch nemesis is here. Yeah, we're about, like, see, we're taking too much damage. This run's gonna end up going south fast.
This should help.
I have to freeze them. Like, I had to use the wild card. Which I hate. I'm the kind of person that's like, don't use it unless you absolutely have to. I try to save the wild card for the bosses. Alright, Lev. We managed to kill a few, that's nice. Echo replays the previous card effect? That's new. Let's take garlic though. Tornado Sirens just started. Stallion, be careful, brother. Keep us posted that you're safe, man. Holy shit. So we need to start with this one. Extra mana. Then a 1. Yeah, we're gonna get fucked on. Okay, that wasn't as bad. That wasn't that bad.
To your eggs.
We came back pretty fast on that one. I mean, we're gonna take a lot of damage right now. Very good. Oh, that was the big boss. We just beat the dungeon. Nice. That's another clear, dude. Another big clear, guys. Let's go. Stage complete. Achievements going crazy. Find and play and Orologian. I don't know. Defeat 250 lion heads. We unlocked Panda. We unlocked Panda, dude. Nice. All I can think about is Shrek on my Tamagotchi. Yeah, I saw you guys were I saw you guys, a lot of you guys have bought the Tamagotchi Life thing game. You guys really liking it or what? I don't know if I would be into that one. All right, let's do a few power-ups and then we got some squats to do, okay? Can't do that. We can increase my luck, though. We'll get another reroll in there. Why not? Okay. All right. We've got some squats to do. Join me. Join me for some squats. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Easy. Easy. Easy peasy. Oh, whoops. Okay. Dude, I swear, yo, Twitch goes above and beyond for these fucking, Twitch goes above and beyond for some of these, sponsorship things. A sponsorship thing of, like, anime-style games. Like some anime game. And it's like full-blown, like, yo, it's like a gacha game. And they're like, yo, a sponsored opportunity awaits. And you look at it and it's like $30 to play some gacha game. Like, why would I do that? Why would I? I'm good. You want to know something I learned last night? What'd you learn? Did you learn about gravity? Okay, so we're getting duplicators pretty early here. Maybe we can play into those for this run. So duplicators increase the amount. So like if you have a projectile cast, duplicator makes more happen. So you want, when you have something like the Rune Tracer, you want to use things like that raise amount.
Pleased to see me.
Because then it's going to do way more damage. Let's go this. Is the Zelda mole from Minish Cap? You're fine. Minish Cap's not like, in my opinion, Minish Cap is like a 50-50 amongst the Zelda community. Could make sense if you didn't realize that. It makes sense if you didn't realize that, in my opinion. I feel like Minish Cap's a 50-50. I guess we're gonna raise my health some more. I don't know. I felt like we didn't get any good options just then. All right. Handhelds don't get the loves they deserve. Yeah, I just feel like people like Link's Awakening and like the Oracle of Ages games and stuff better. I feel like they like those more. I certainly enjoy. Oh fuck! I certainly enjoy playing like Link's Awakening more than Minish Cap. Minish Cap didn't hit as hard with me as the other handheld releases did.
This should help. Yes.
I'm eating shit right now, dude. I've gotta get on it.
I say.
Yeah, they're fucking me up, dude.
I say.
Okay. Better. Yeah, this is looking like a bad one. Taking major hits. All right. Thank you, Gennaro Belpas, but the vampire's in another coffin. Who did we unlock? Giovanna joins the crawlers. We got like a cool witch. Seems neat. Yeah. We don't have enough armor cards, dude. I need like gold armor. I need armor. Just don't have anything worth a fuck. A witch like Skelly? Just like Skelly.
Please see me.
Just like Skelly. Like none of this is what we need, man. Adds Arcana chest to dungeons. Find the Rendazzo relic. I just lost the only armor card I had. Yeah, dude, we're gonna need to do something. Fuck, man. I have any armor.
I say. Smile.
I don't have any fucking armor, dude.
Take this. One last attack.
Just, oh my god, dude. Build my fucking armor, man. He does put up with entirely too much goofy shit. Oh my god. I remind Lloyd that every time we kiss, we become a long tube with a butthole at both ends. And every time we touch, I get this feeling. Oh my god. I just caught up with that. When you say you like to remind him of that, like, what does that entail? What are you doing to remind him? Like, what do you say? Do y'all kiss, and then after you kiss, you go, hey, babe, what are you doing? And he's like, what? And you're like, you're just a tube. Like, what is that conversation like? I'm trying to get in there. I want to know. We're just a tube, babe. Oh, that's, you just break right in. Like, hey, you know this about us? He's like, I wouldn't have. Now I do. There we go. Overkill. Yo, Mr. Head, what up? What up, Mr. Head and Raiders? How are you? Welcome in. How was the show today? What were you up to? What were you up to? How was the show today, Mr. Head? I'll get you a shout out here in just a second. Welcome in, Raiders. Nothing to see here. Oh, never mind. Ken's got it. Thank you, Ken. Guys, go follow Mr. Head. You were just chatting. What were you just chatting about?
Pleased to see me.
Putting in some work, adding, changing, adjusting a bunch of stream stuff that I haven't had time IRL lately. Oh, so you were like doing like a little like work along with me kind of stream? I dig that, dude. I dig that. That's cool. What, anything exciting to look forward to? What kind of stuff were you working on, man? Just like alerts and stuff, or projectiles? I give up something. Give up the damage. I'll give up the damage. Oh, wait. Oh, you give it up for the increase permanently. I see. So I gave up the 10% and that... I see. I just now learned how that works. No absurd gift sub alerts. I'm excited to see. Let's go, dude. Ooh, spicy. We love spicy. Let's put on our cross, because we're about to use the cross. Boom, dude. You know, bop, bop. You can't always combo, right? Very good. Feel like we need more. I need armor. I need more like 2s and stuff, but I'm not getting them.
This should help.
The no life thing.
Yes.
I love when we get so much it just fills the screen with fucking junk. You just don't even know what's happening. The screen's just full. Let's take an armor card. Let's take an armor card. Just because like we don't have armor. I would have liked to take the rune tracer, but we do not have the armor needed to do something like extreme right now. Mr. Head, thank you again for the raid, dude. I really appreciate that. Yo, Tamasaurus Rex, welcome in. How are you? We'll take a Bible. I feel like I need some more. All right, we've gotten all our health back. That's the big plus there. I should have used that.
To your eggs.
Yeah, that cross is nasty, dude. Once you start getting it hooked up. That cross is nasty, dude.
I say.
We'll take a golden armor too, because we literally didn't have anything, and now we've got so much. There we go. Almost always got you tabbed up. Dude, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. It's nice. It's nice to constantly have like you know, I feel like I have a good bit of folks who do just like to lurk here, and like some folks. I mean, you speak up in the chat, but there are some folks that lurk here that'll pop in when like something in the conversation's being said that they like or they want to speak on. And dude, it's always so crazy because it'll be like people you've never seen before, right? And they're like, "Oh, dude, I love lurking here," and you're like, "Whoa, what? I had no idea." Always cool. Right, those lightning rings are legit, dude. Lightning rings are legit. Yo, I love lurking here. Zaki. I tore the audience in half with this one, Zaki. Half of them liked it, half of them hated it. You know what I mean? What am I supposed to do? Cut the audience in half with this one. Yeah, who are you people? What, this game? Yeah, this game. You should have seen them when I fired this up instead of Earthworm Jim 2, bro. Hey, girl. You wanna come say hey to everybody? Come here. Come here. She's like, nah, I just want to stay by your microphone, Dad. All right, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do, little lady. It's your world. We just live in it. I sense a cat. This game is sick, but it's no Earthworm Jim 2. Zaki, have you tried this out at all? I'm pretty like, yo, what the fuck? Because I like it as much as I do. Never in my life, dude. And so go figure, the one time Trey likes a game, dude. Chat's like, wow, are you playing this? Oh!
Pleased to see me.
Because I like it, dude. Why? I'm falling apart! Ooh, I ain't never had this. What is this? Apply one freeze. We'll take it. This is a new evolution. Lightning Ring plus Duplicator equals Thunder Loop for 4 fucking mana. I played that hand pretty bad. Let's just get some armor. Let's just armor up. Yeah. I didn't get to use Thunder Loop. Oh, Oh, come on. Oh, it drew the card late, so I ended my turn. Fuck. Why did it take forever to draw that card? I would have been fine. I could have kept going. Like, huge delay all of a sudden. That was stupid. I just don't have any mana, dude. No mana. At least, like, dude, we're fucking set with that health recovery. That's nice, man. I love that I trigger mono because I click it, he said. He said I trigger it because of that. Apply the shit out of that freeze. You know me. I want to use Thunder Loop, but I feel like I should keep the combo going, so I'm going to. But I wanted to use Thunder Loop. I haven't seen it yet. I want to see it. See what it does. Yeah, because, like, okay, that has RNG, so it won't tell you if it's going to kill things or not. You have to, like, just hope for the best. Now, once a red and a blue. Okay, we have a basic knife. And I'll give it the basic armor. Let's see what it gives us. Choose a gem. Increases amount. Let's put it on a mana increase card. That way we're getting extra mana and amount from one card, like double the... I like the idea of that. Okay. We're gonna have to take damage, unfortunately. All right. I could use some more lower cards, I feel like. I feel like I don't have enough of those. Or at least something to help build our mana back up, man. Hey, we finally got to use Thunder Loop. Do you guys say mana or mana? I go back and forth. I don't know which one it is. Is it both? Could it be both? Not the one you say? Mana? So you don't say mana or mana. You don't do either, Zaki. You're like, fuck it. I don't do either of those, Trey. You bitch. Alright, bro, I hear you. Sorry. I wasn't trying to upset you, dude. I was just trying to ask a question. I say mana. You don't play enough games that deal with mana? I'm saying I don't say mana like you do. I go back and forth, though, was my point. I'll hit both, Zaki. I'll hit a mana on that mana in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? Of course. Dude, I've got to do something, man. This is way too low, and we haven't found anything to increase it. I mean, I guess I'll take another one of those. You go back and forth on caramel? See, I'd never say caramel. I've never been a caramel guy. In fact, I've literally, like, cussed people out for saying caramel. I'm like, what are you doing, dude? I'm just kidding. I've never cussed anyone out for saying caramel. But if I had, wouldn't that make for a good time?
This should help. Yes.
There we go. This should help. Yes. Dude, that Thunder Loop would be good if I could get it in an actual fucking combo. Oh, the Thunder Loop keeps hitting them. Never mind. I say pecan. I don't say pecan. Jesse says pecan. I say pecan. Pecan is such a northern thing, dude. I've never met anyone in Mississippi growing up my entire life because we had pecan trees, and my pop, I would help him shell them, and he would literally sell them to like his like old man buddies and stuff. They'd come buy pecans. Yeah, yeah. People up north, dude, they say pecan. I'm convinced, dude. The Midwest and the North say pecan. Like Zaki, he might be country as all get out in some ways and have a thick accent on him in some ways, but in other ways, dude, he's really letting the North in that North Carolina show. You know what I mean? Like, he's really letting the North in that North Carolina stick out. But you know what, dude? I can respect it. I can respect it. I think my wife sounds adorable when she says it, so. It doesn't mean that I think Zaki's adorable when he says it. But I do think my wife is adorable when she says it. I love the way my wife says what she thinks. For example, did you know this word right here? I say hammock. Jessie says hammock. And she's dead serious. She's not. Blew my mind. Blew my mind. I swear she does. I promise y'all she does. She's not fucking with me. She said it that way since the beginning of our relationship. And the first time she said it, I was like, what did you say? I'm gonna have her come in here and prove to you guys how she says it too. Oh, that was stupid.
To your aid.
To your aid.
Take this.
She is real. I mean, I say foyer, and I say vase, not vase. I don't say vase. Do you guys say vase? How many of you say vase over vase? I say vase. I feel like vase feels extremely pretentious. Like, I feel like you're out there saying vase, dude. You're also, like, nose is so high in the air you can't see what's in front of you. I'd definitely say vase instead of vase. And I'd say foyer and not foyer. I say vase. But are you saying it like vase or vase, Shannon? Don't do that. Fuckhead. You say foyer? I say foyer. Which also sounds very pretentious, I realize. That's what I thought it was.
What do you say, girl? You say vase? Or do you say vase? You say beauty pie.
Alright, we might take a big hit here. Rural? Rural. What do you say? Rural? How do you say it, Shannon? I say rural. I can barely say that word, Shannon. Rural. 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 Rural? Rural. Rural. Dude, we just fucked her up. I'm like so surprised at how much I'm liking this fucking game. It's legit fun as fuck. I'm not even kidding. Like it's... I'm telling you, those who are judging it by looking at it, I promise, play a round of it. Holy shit. They have a demo out. Play the demo.
Pleased to see you.
Telling you, Shannon, you'd be surprised. You'll end up liking the shit and you'll be like, I can't believe I fucking like this game. Why? That was me being bitter as fuck, being prickly like Shannon. Yeah, I can't believe I liked it. Why? Yeah.
Take this.
See, you've never played one, Shannon. There's something about the loop of this game that, like, you do it, I'm telling you, you do it like one solid time, and if it doesn't hit you, you know it's not for you. But if it does, you just open the door to, like, so much, dude. So much. And I tell you what, Shannon, I take back your prickly voice. I never said that in a prickly voice anymore. I take it back. No prickly voice had before. I take back my prickly voice. I don't. No. It was unfair of me. I can do better. You're right, Shannon. I do need to watch more who I do collaborations with. You're absolutely correct. Very insensitive to my community. Yo, I got a maximum overkill. That was sick. Maximum overkill. Maximum overkill. I was feeling quirky. Dude, I probably won't finish Mouse PI on stream, honestly. For those who did want to see the end of that, I'm sorry. I just wasn't, like, I was enjoying it, but I just kind of got bored of playing the FPS. I just kind of got bored of playing the FPS.
I said.
Nah, I did think it was a very cool concept for it. Like the idea of being a detective and figuring the shit out and doing the stuff. You know, I did think it was like a cool game. I just... I just kind of got a little bored with it, that's all. Like, which, to be fair, I've said it before, boomer shooters only last so long with me, and then I'm like, Trib, you're gonna wake up the North, brother. You better stop talking like that. The boy's about to come out and look for you. Zaki, I miss when Trib and you used to be homies, but you like boomer shooters, so he hates you.
Pleased to see me.
I miss when you and Trib used to be homies, dude. But you like boomer shooters, so he fucking hates you, dude. He can't stand you, Zaki. He's so mad that you exist. I tell you what, Trib, I like this shit so much I bought it again on my Switch so I could play it in the living room.
Take this. I say.
This guy's crawling. Patty, this shit. Why do I like I watched you this morning, dude. You had a fucking insane run. You had 100+ cards in your hand. I was like, what in the fucking shit is he doing? Also, dude, I just want to say, right now for the year, you hold best intro I've received in a stream from when you was going off them Trulies the other day, my dude. My man Patty was getting right playing Sonic Adventure 2, which is honestly one of the worst games ever fucking made. And anybody who's like, I love that game, you have this warped sense of nostalgia, my friend. I hate to be that guy, but it is so true. That game fucking sucks ass, dude. It's such a bad fucking game. It's so bad. Fuck Sonic Adventure 2. That game is ass. Anyways, now, saying that, you definitely, Patty, have the fucking best intro I've ever received in a chat this year so far. I was very much proud to stop in. I didn't even realize you was drinking a little, dude. It cracked me up. I was like, what in the... And then my man was like, let me get these Trulies. I was like, hey, no way. I was cracking up.
This should help.
Yeah, this should help. Just in case it doesn't kill. Oh, that's gonna kill a lot. Pentagram.
Yes.
Motherfucking. Sounds like a good reason to Steam Deck. I thought you don't like deck builders, Trey. I like Slay the Spire. You know that. When have I ever? I literally got the boys to play Slay the Spire. I like this game. I don't like all deck builders. Some of them get a little too full of themselves. I like a good deck builder, Trib. You know how you like a good story game, not just any story game? I like a good deck builder, bro. You know how you like good FPS, not just any FPS? You know what I'm saying? Say it with your chest. The ending credit song. Drinking a little. I had 8 drinks and 4 of them were 9.5. Genuinely do not remember what I said to you. I remember doing your accent. You greeted me with my accent, and after you did that, you were trying to do something in Sonic, and you were like, if I miss this one, I will slap Plate on Trey in the face with my penis. And as soon as you said that, you didn't miss it. You actually got the underwater thing with Knuckles. So I got to avoid getting slapped by your penis, and you got to achieve what you were trying to achieve. It was a big win across the board for both of us. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about it, dude. I'm pretty happy that it didn't have to happen either, because it's like, I like you, man, but then it'd make things awkward. Any future meetings, we're both looking at each other like, it happened once. You know what I mean? So did you beat this game today, Patty? When you killed Death? Was that the end of the game? Dude, this pentagram is fucking gnarly, dude. Nah, that's just something you can do for fun. Ah, okay, okay. I know I could have kept the combo rolling right there, but...
To your aid.
To your aid. I like that he cheers me on for my aids. To your aids.
I say. Yes.
I should have used the pentagram. What the fuck was I thinking? Ah, dude. Sometimes I make such stupid decisions. Give me another pentagram. Or a lightning ring. Overkill. Cracked orb. Dude, the maximum overkill we got earlier was pretty cool. I like that. Maximum overkill. What's happening to Twitch right now? Slowly, all the badges are dying. Unholy Vespers. Ooh, that's new. I haven't gotten that yet. I'm not sure, Ken. Your 1 year badge is all words, no image. I've got to get more badges made anyways, dude. I need to rehaul my badges altogether, honestly. I want them to all be gaming stuff, but I feel like I can overhaul some of it. Have some cooler ones. I feel like my badges have not been updated in a long time. The other, you know, Zaki, Patty, Shannon, any of you guys, how often, like, have y'all updated your, like, sub badges? Or have they always kind of been the same? Like, because what happened was I unlocked further sub badges, obviously, as you're live longer, and I don't have some of those far-in badges. Like, I think my far-in badge right now is Cape Mario. You gonna play Saros? Dude, I'm gonna play Saros, like, first thing tomorrow. I have the, premium shit. Zaki. Last time you updated yours was 2017. Set this, how often... Interesting. Sethis, how often do you update your sub badges? I'm asking that question right now. That's my current question to the streamer. How often do you update your sub badges? I feel like I need to update mine. I haven't updated them since I could make them. I think originally the very first time. Hey, Bald Menace. Very true. Good call on that. Sethis, how good is this fucking game, man? In a surprising twist of fate, plain old Trey actually really loves this game. I bought it again on my Switch too, Sethis, so I can play it on the couch. So good, dude. Such a good game. Yeah, dude, I understand. I mean, to be fair, Sethis, I like Slay the Spire. It's just like by the time that game had kind of lost its like super big popularity amongst streamers. By the time I was like, you know, what I mean, it was like I wasn't when Slay the Spire 1 was popping and hot. I wasn't really doing stuff like that, but I liked playing it, and I had it, right? Granted, this is much different than Slay the Spire. Although I will say, when it comes to this, I like the pace of this better. I think the pace of this is what kind of gets me into it. I feel like it's very fast action. Like play, 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 go. Play, 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 go. Play, 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 go. I like that a lot more, I think, than like stagnation. Being like, feeling like a little slower. This feels like a Trey's gonna watch someone else play this. You know, that's what I thought too. But that's why I always tell people, Seth, this. That's why I literally always say, yo, play games you don't think you would like, because you might find a new genre that you actually fucking dig, and you just never gave yourself the chance to like it. You know what I mean? I don't really care about that. I don't want to lose that stuff. You never know, dude, when something in a different genre is gonna fucking speak to you. So I'm like always like, nah, dude, try shit. Try shit out. Try shit out. We have some squats to do. Let me do this encounter and we'll do it. Let me do this encounter and we'll do the squats. 1 second. Also, Sethus, I was talking about people I appreciated to a friend of mine over the weekend. We were having a little private chat. Just about the space and things like that. And, dude, you're definitely somebody that I'm very grateful to have made friends with in this like, career. Because, dude, without you and D, man, I feel like I would have been fucking lost at TwitchCon. You've always been kind to me. You're always welcoming to my community when we raid you, even if we're feeling like being goofy as fuck. You know, I was like taking stock of like some of the folks, because I got a few weird DMs over the weekend from folks, and just some things have recently happened where some folks that I thought were going to be like forever watchers that have been around for a while, just, I'm not their thing anymore. They don't like the way I do things.
Pleased to see me.
And then some other folks kind of trying to police like who I collab with, trying to make me feel like I'm gonna feel bad because they didn't like the person I collabed with. Shit like that. It was a weird weekend in that regard when it comes time to like stream stuff. But in thinking about it all,
Yeah,
and just
one
kind of
about
talking
Uncle
about
Hank.
it and talking it out, like 100%, dude. You're my fucking guy. So you know, I'm sure you already know, and I don't have to say it. But like, you ever need anything, dude, just fucking hit me up, man. I'm always down to clown. I'm always down to talk anything out. I'm always down to shoot the shit, talk shop. Dude, Zaki, trust me. I wish that wasn't true. I wish that wasn't a thing, dude. I'm telling you. My early days of Twitch, people were part of my community that, like, nowadays, I guess the way I do things does not vibe with them anymore. And it's the weirdest shit ever. Because I'm like, bro, this is the internet. Why are you fucking talking to me like it's like I employ you? Or like you work on my stream or something. Like, just fucking leave. We don't have to talk. You can just tell me, like, hey. You don't even have to say, hey, I'm leaving. You just go. Sorry. I genuinely think it's because some people think that they can influence the way other people move in life. And that's not my thing. The only thing I can influence is people doing squats with me. Let's get up and do squats. That face when a viewer tries to give you the old moral high ground treatment. Yeah, it's okay, man. It's okay. Zaki knows that he's one of my best buds, 100%. Zaki, I'm glad you don't get messages. Be happy you don't get messages. Patty, you know, I'm curious, because I know that you do this, like, very dry. Have you ever, in your career so far, like, I feel like Seth has, have you Zaki is just this golden saint of an angel. Nobody ever messages him anything. Blows my mind. It blows my mind that they feel that they could influence me. I think that's the part that trips me up. Who the fuck thinks they could influence me? You realize, like, that ain't my thing. People don't fuck with you? I like it, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I mean, Sethis, to be quite honest, I really don't give it any attention other than bringing it up with you guys for a laugh or a meme or for everybody to be like, yo, for real? So I can be like, yes, guys, this is the internet. And this is sometimes what you deal with on the internet.
This should help.
I finished Kaizo, what, like 2 hours ago, guys? Entropy, what's up, baby? Guess it's time to start. Message Zaki. Ah, about the DMs. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that, right? Because I tell people that, Sethis, like, DM me if you have issues. So maybe that. You know what, Zaki? I bet that's what it is. I literally tell people, I'm like, bro, I've told you a million times, DM me if you have problems. But then the problems I get DM'd with sometimes, I'm like, is this for real? Because, like, to me, I'm like, that's not you DMing a problem. That's you DMing being like, I'm done. It's not the same thing. Like, yo, I'll tell you something even crazier, Zaki. They messaged Ken this past weekend and told him he was making our mod community more toxic. How about that? They messaged Ken. How about that, dude? That's for real. Yeah, dude. Ken got a message. He's a toxic mod, dude. How crazy is that, right?
Pleased to see me. Yes.
Trust me, that shit bugs the fuck out of me that somebody fucking messaged you, Ken. Straight up, dude. I'm like, you're for real right now.
Take that. To your aim.
Oh, dude, I fucked up. I missed my opportunity to really take advantage right there. Whoopsie. It happens. It's almost maximum overkill just then. Oh, they have a point. You think so? You think they had a point? Ken's becoming the next toxic mod of the plain old crew? Heaven Sword. Pretty cool. Another clear run, dude. Let's go. Library. Stage 2 complete. Dude, the knives go the fuck off, man. Let's fucking go, dude. Any new crawlers? Giovanna. Giovanelli. Alright, let's go to power-ups here. Overall hell. Let's get XP up first. XP is very good to get up. And let's do that. Do crawler durability. Alright, that works. That looks good to me. And then we're gonna get back at it. Alright. We have our lines crossed. I don't tolerate folks doing it anymore. The previous comment was what that was about. I was open to it until the last couple of years. People have just been all take, and I'm burned out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I think there's a massive difference between DMing someone and saying, hey, man, I have a problem with this, versus saying, hey, man, if you don't stop doing this, I will never support. Yeah, exactly, Off Duty. A lot of folks aren't capable of the former. That's it. Yeah, exactly, dude. What the point is at all. I just unfollow and leave. The toxic is such an overused word. Oh, dude, toxic is overused so much nowadays. When people say toxic, I'm like, put that fucking sugar on my tongue, baby. Give me another fucking hit. Let's go. I'm trying to get full of toxic. I'm trying to be so full of toxic, dude. People are like, damn, dude, he's toxic. Like, that's what I want. That's what I want. Ken gifted me a tier 2 sub here. I was actually trying to get you banned. Massive. Huge. Thanks, Patty. Giovanna. It's even more crazy to me is when I watch streamers cave to it. I'll never have that problem Trey does because he unbanned me. He could be talking about me and being a dick towards me. I'll never have that problem. I was that person before. Times have changed. That was me in a rough patch of life. I get it, man. Yeah. Honestly, it's charm here. Like, if you can't handle a bit of shit talk, this community really is the most supportive and loving community. Dude, Shell, thank you. That's how I feel about us. I really do feel like we're a very big, good, supportive community, but, like, you have to be able to handle the shit talk. You have to be able to handle, like, somebody absolutely fucking wrecking you talking shit. And if you can, you're gonna flourish. I'm either lucky as fuck or too outwardly abrasive to get any of this shit near my plate. I think maybe you might be a little abrasive. So I think that they think that I'm a big softy, Patty, which I am a teddy bear at the end of the day. But I think some people think I'm a bit softy, and they might think that I'm a bit of a pushover at times because I'm just lighthearted about a lot of stuff. So I think that there are some folks that genuinely think that I might be a pushover, so they think that they can say a thing or two. Like I said, it's honestly been within, like, it's been on and off my entire streaming, like, career. I'll be honest, Patty, and it's not to trash that community at all, but I think it's because I had such a heavy start in Kaizo Mario, and a lot of the people in the Kaizo Mario community outright get their feelings hurt very, very easily, and then try to make public scenes about it. You know what I mean? I think that that's what it is, honestly. I think that's what it is. I think it's the certain group of people that I started my Twitch journey with that, like, aren't the primary audience source anymore or member by any means. And, like, today was Mario Monday. Like, we played Mario still, but it's not my primary play anymore. And I think, honestly, I think that was a big, big, big thing. I think that community, unfortunately, you know, I'll just say it as it is. I think that they get I think they take everything a little too seriously. And in turn, it just makes for sucking interactions. Which is unfortunate. But that's neither here nor there. The people who do show up here every day and fuck with me, that's what I care about anyways. I just always like to share with you guys whenever I have received something like that, because I'm like, bro, like, it's just always such a laugh. It used to fuck with my head. If I'm being quite honest, it used to just fuck with my head. I used to get, like, really, like, I would message a couple mods that I consider close buds and be like, yo, like, what have I done something to upset people? Like, what's going on? Like, that used to be the vibe. So weird, dude. Your best friends will fuck with you, and more importantly, always tell you what you need to hear. I think lots of people like to hear what they want, and that's it. It goes beyond this community. I feel like a lot of streamers are delicate. They have no room to listen if it's not something they want to hear. I made this point earlier about the mods. If you found a mod team who will tell you the truth, not follow along blindly, that's blessed. You're probably right. I only hear weirdo fake drama from that corner of Twitch, like elementary school drama. That's what I'm saying, Patty. That's why I made it very clear that that's not my main thing. Like, it took a while, because I still like to play the shit. I think it's very fun. But it took a while for me to draw that line and for people to understand, like, nah, that's not my main thing. That's not what I'm don't call me a Kaizo stream. I don't want to be known as that. Like, that's not, nope, I play it, but that's not what I am. I'm not a Kaizo kid. Because I swear, dude, it's,
To your ace.
that's exactly where it comes from, bro. It's just one fucking format. It's just one fucking corner, dude. That's why I'm happy I've been getting into so much variety and more new people have come around. Because, like, so many people, like I said earlier, I was like, this sounds gross to say, but it's the truth. So many people have weeded themselves out because of that shit. And plus, I get to be myself more. I don't know. Sometimes I used to feel like I was walking on eggshells because I'd be like, I don't want to upset anyone. Now I'm like, I really don't give a fuck. I'm having fun and I'm a nerd that plays video games on the internet, dude. If you're really taking problems with me. Oh, I like communities. You get a few rules. You love it. The show's going to shift through to doing that. Oh yeah, I mean that's kind of what it feels like. Kind of what it feels like. Is the game sound effects loud just a touch? Guys, is Entropy telling me to turn my music down? Bro, Patty, that's literally what I say. Anytime I have these rants at the end of the day, like, okay, sound effects are a bit loud. All right, guys, I hear you. Okay, sound effects are loud. Jesus, you don't have to yell at me, dude. God, dude. I showed everybody the other day, Patty.
Damn, it's fucking hell.
And I'll give that tutorial again real
I hate
quick.
everything about this fucking place.
I'll show you guys again real quick, actually. Hold on. Let me show you guys real quick. I got a little tutorial for you. I'll show you. Check it out. All right, check this out, guys. See this? Oh, man. I fucking hate this guy's stream, dude. He's such a piece of shit. I hate him. I hate this stream, dude. Whoa. How easy was that? Did you see how I hit that X? See how I just closed that? I didn't even have to tell him. I just fucking left. It's the easiest tutorial in the world, dude.
This should help.
Maybe he should have turned the screen off. Stewing over here. Infinite cat glitch.
I see.
Yeah. I've been really happy with a lot of the new folks that have been coming in here and a lot of the new friends we've made, dude. I feel like the stream is finally starting to shape into the way that I want things to be. And that makes me really happy. And I do find it funny and cheesy that things started happening the way I wanted them to when I started like unapologetically just being myself. As cheesy as that sounds. Yo, thank you so much, Purple Badger Hayes, for the gifted to Meester Head. When I just started being myself, dude, it started being a much better stream outright. No, you didn't miss anybody being salty. We were just having a talk about it. How can you be happy being yourself? I know, it's a crazy concept, isn't it? So, Sethis. Yeah, somebody was asking me earlier, oh, are we finishing Mouse PI? Unfortunately, man, yeah, dude. I got burnt out. I just was like, I'm not feeling like playing it. I guess I'm done. That's basically what happened with me, Sethis. I was like, dude, I just don't want to play this. Yeah, literally, I said that earlier. I think it's a really sick concept. I thought it was a really cool game, but I had a lot of trouble just trying to like pick it back up and get into it after 2 days with it. Literally 2 days, same time frame. Crazy it was that way for both of us. Literally 2 days on the dot, dude. I played for 2 days, full streams, and I just was like, well, better luck next time, I suppose. Ain't hitting. It's very linear and it's the same thing over and over. I mean, you may have the point, Fishy. You may very well have a point, dude. I think we can pull this off still. With 30 health, it's going to be rough, but I think we can pull this off. I'm not getting anything. Oh, why did I get that? We just won. The bridge is just 1 of 1. The bridge is kind of hard. I feel like you need the magic bitch. You guys ever use that character on this game? The magic bitch? I watched an early access review days before release. Dude showed the gameplay, said it took him 22 hours, and that by the end, he didn't even know what was happening in the story anymore, and the characters kept adding more and more detail he couldn't hold on to. Hard pass. Yeah, dude. I was pretty checked out. Yeah, same, Sethus. End of day 2. End of day 2. I was like, I don't even really know what's up anymore. I'm right there with you, dude. Patty, who is your favorite crawler that you like to use? I think this motherfucker here is my favorite, dude. However, I think that for this magic lady, I think for the bridge, we need spam lady. We need magic spam lady. I hate me a yappy game when the game ain't supposed to be about yapping. Can we just streamline this maybe? Yeah, exactly. Oh, there's no level 2 for the bridge. Okay. Well, then I don't want to use her. I don't want to use her then. I thought... My favorite crawler is this guy. I feel like he's fucking broken, dude. Motherfucker Gennaro Belpasse. Can we afford any power-ups? Boy, the bridge doesn't earn you any money either, does it? Skip. Skip choices and get XP instead. Oh, there's way more power-ups now. What is this? Crawler. Man, oh my god, I should have fucking bought this. 3,000 though. Holy shit. Out of who you have, Panda easily. Panda, Panda, Panda. Panda is not a panda. Fucking Jujutsu Kaisen. Panda is not a panda.
Please to see me.
Please to see me. Gennaro Belpasse. Please to see me. Whip. We'll take that whip. Yep. Get a little whip action. Maybe this was a bad idea, dude. Milk was a bad choice. I'm in a glass case of emotion. I'm so fucking excited to see the Moro arc in Dragon Ball. Dude, me too, man. Me too, dude. I'm more excited for gas and the heaters, dude. I'm more excited for like gas, granola, and the heaters, man. That shit's gonna be legit. Especially how it ends.
This should help.
I'm gonna just keep skipping, taking all the XP. Yeah, that granola arc is legit as fuck, dude. Though, to be fair, so is the one we're coming up on, the Moro arc. Good. We need more armor cards. That's what I need. Well, Frieza's the you know, some people don't like Frieza because Frieza's just evil for the sake of being evil. I like his character because he's evil for the sake of being evil. I think, like, Frieza's my favorite Dragon Ball villain, hands down, dude. And then, like, to be honest, it's gonna be a bold take here, but after Frieza, dude, one of my favorite villains in Dragon Ball ever was fucking Piccolo Daimao. Demon King Piccolo. Easily one of the craziest arcs when you're watching Young Dragon Ball and you're like, yo, what the fuck? Monkey. Yeah, dude. Though, you know, I'm one of the outliers here. I swear, anytime I mention it, people are like, no way. I like Dragon Ball subs, dude. I will always prefer the Japanese voice acting in that fucking show. People are like, no way, dude. Goku doesn't need to sound like that. I'm like, bro, that's the way Goku sounds to me. I grew up with the English dub, but I'll be damned, dude. In college, I watched the sub, and it fucking won me over. I was like, okay, this is better. Well, Zamasu, the only thing I didn't care about with the Zamasu arc or the Zamas arc was I didn't like that it just kept feeling like that arc was like, oh, we didn't succeed, go back to the past. Oh, we gotta go back to the future. Oh, we didn't succeed, let's go back to the past. Oh, no, now we gotta go to the future. Oh, now we can't win. Oh, I have this button. Haha, they're deleted, we win. I don't like the way that arc handled that. I thought that was a bit cheesy. There's a version of the dub with the OG score that's sick. Oh, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. I know everybody credits Bruce Faulkner for like getting American people interested too, because of like the rock kind of score and everything. So what it was for me, Patty, and this is some weeb shit, what it was for me was when I found out that legitimately the English dub of Dragon Ball wasn't like true to the manga, like the actual story. Like it paints Goku more as Superman and a superhero, whereas he was just supposed to be a martial artist seeking more strength and the battle constantly. And if he saved Earth, he saved Earth. But like that wasn't his motivation wasn't to be a savior. Like, you didn't see superheroes in Dragon Ball until the Great Saiyaman. That is when superheroes were a thing. So it's like, they just, like, even some of the dialogue is, like, not correct. And when I found that out, like, I'm very much a fucking dork. So when I found that out, I was like, nope, can't watch it. Unless I'm watching the dub, or the sub. So, I'm very much a dork in that regard. In any regard.
Because I'm Shannon, and I talk like this. Oh boy, imagine being Shannon, like me. I'm so Shannon right now. I'm such a Shannon. Shannon, Shannon, Shannon. Look at me, Shannon. Rah, rah, rah. talking and squealing and squeaking. Look at me, I'm Shannon.
Fucking Shannon. Only on Disney Channel.
Oh, Majin Buu.
Life has many doors, Trey boy. Dragon Ball made the world feel so huge and felt simpler. I love the other shows, but they are much more epic scale. Yeah, the OG Dragon Ball is definitely my favorite out of all of them. OG Dragon Ball is good as fuck. I like the noises these guys make. Oh yeah, dude, the Tenkaichi Budokai, like when the martial arts tournaments would happen in the OG Dragon Ball, that was so exciting, dude. That Goku versus Krillin fight was so good, dude. Like the OG Goku versus Krillin fight, such a good fight. Such a good fight, dude. I realized something weird about Super. My least favorite parts were the fights, and the best parts were the characters being silly, like the whole food brew line. So this might not be accurate, Patty, but this was always the way I viewed this. I think that when Super came out, anime fans were at a very high point. It was becoming more mainstream, so more people were watching Japanese sub, right? And so because of that, the characters from Dragon Ball Z lost the way they had been built in English, because now the English is matching the sub 1-to-1. So now their personalities match more like they should have with their Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball counterparts. So now they actually have like the silly, wholesome personalities that make those interaction scenes better. Whereas Z, for the US, was built into like superhero action mode all the time. And you lose Goku's country hick-like behavior because he's just a mountain kid from the woods. You lose a lot of the tone that was there in Dragon Ball, and it got way too serious feeling in English. Whereas I feel like in Japanese, it never hit that serious tone as heavy. It did for like maybe Frieza, maybe like the end of Cell, things like that. But the build-up had silliness and had actual personality. And I think because anime audiences were getting larger and larger and it was becoming more popular, they didn't feel the need to switch up the story anymore. And they were like, okay, enough people are into this that they're going to appreciate the direction. So maybe that's why. That's always been, because I feel the same way. There are a few fights in Super I really enjoy, but generally, I feel the same way across the board when it comes to it. It's like, I feel like there were a lot better scenes of just characters interacting, being characters, and I like that. So, that's, at least in my head, that's why. That might not be true at all. I could have just pulled that from my ass, but that's, I choose to believe that that's why.
Pleased to see me.
Pleased to see me. I tell you what, dude. I'm ready for Hunter x Hunter to come back, man. I know, Copium, for sure. But they say...
This should help. Backstab.
You don't like Hunter x Hunter, Patty, at all? You don't enjoy Hunter x Hunter?
Yes.
That's crazy, dude. That's literally one of my top 3. But I tell you what, something that a lot of people like, that I hate, I can't stand Death Note, and I do not like Tokyo Ghoul. And everybody and their brother tells me those are great. I think Death Note's... Okay, so Patty, there are so many friends of mine that say that about the fucking Ant arc, and I promise you, dude, that is the strongest fucking arc there is, bro. That is like actual death they're dealing with, Gon processing all kind of crazy emotion, and one of the most emotional scenes ever between Komugi and Meruem playing fucking Go and slowly dying, talking to one another, is cinema, dude. My wife watched it. We watched it all the way through, and she was like, I'm weirded out by this. I don't know if I like this arc. We rewatched it, dude. She fucking bawled, crying. And I was like, I'm telling you, dude. It's weird at first. You gotta give it a rewatch. It's so fucking crazy, dude. But I can respect your opinion. I'm not gonna tell you you're wrong. I can respect somebody having a different opinion than me. I just think that, like, dude, it's one of them things where, like, it might not hit with you the first time, but on the rewatch, bro, it fucking nails it for me. See how I'm doing that? I'm being considerate of others. Nails it for me, Patty. You saw that? I didn't even try to put the pressure on you. I'm becoming better, dude. This is my streaming growth arc. This is my streamer growth arc, dude. I'm becoming... Dude, Shannon gets so mad when I talk about Death Note or Tokyo Ghoul. Shannon loves Death Note, guys. Shannon loves Death Note, guys. He thinks it's the greatest anime that has ever existed. Have you heard my take on opinions? They're like assholes. Everyone has one. Are you about to hit me with a generic dad joke? Or are you actually going to give me a good one? Did someone say Ant Arc? We did. Opinions are like assholes. Mine are better than you. Mine is better than you. Oh, now we can just skip the first floor. Patty, if you don't know Shannon, she means it. She wants proof. Will you send her the DM? That one pisses people off. What you just said, Ant, that's the quickest way to get somebody absolutely just... That's like one of the most inflammatory things you can say. Saying facts don't care about your feelings is literally, dude, that is like the most inflammatory thing you can say to somebody that's like feeling some kind of way about something. Boy, you want to lose somebody quick? You want to see somebody flip the script on you fast? Say that shit to them. Watch what happens. God bless. I should have armored up.
To your aid.
To your aid. Boy, motherfuckers hate that one, dude. That's so funny. Just hate it, dude. I can't stand it. I'm gonna use that. Opinions are like assholes. Mine's better than yours. And cleaner, too. Honestly, dude, most anime is pretty fun to watch if you're not gonna get like too crazy about shit. You know, like motherfuckers being like, "Oh, the Mario movie was such trash. It was a children's movie. Why did you go in expecting like to feel like you had just watched one of the greatest movies ever made?" I don't understand. It was just supposed to be fun.
Pleased to see me.
Most anime in general is just pretty fun. Jesse's coworker told her that she needed to start JoJo's, and we had just finished Jujutsu Kaisen, like catching up with it. So now we've started JoJo's, and I've watched a little of JoJo's before. I'm not gonna lie, like at the start right now, I forget, like, it's a little... I think the start of JoJo is a little boring. I think the start is a little boring. Dude, really? I think everybody gives it so much credit. I feel like everybody gives JoJo so much credit, dude. You think people don't give it enough? Interesting. I feel like it's starting a little... I think it starts a little slow. Like, it definitely... I know it picks up because I've seen more than where we're at right now. But... Dude, I fucked up getting rid of that 2 because now I don't have any 2s. So I can't chain in these 3 combos. It's definitely goofy as fuck, but I think I hear more hate than praise. Interesting. See, I've always felt the opposite. Everybody I know, I feel like it's the same with like Tokyo Ghoul and what's the other one? Tokyo Ghoul and Death Note. Same thing.
This should help.
Oh, it's food time. I feel like JoJo's came out of nowhere. I don't remember it being on TV back in the day because it didn't come out. So the manga of JoJo is from the 80s. The anime didn't come out until 2012. The manga's from the 80s. The actual show didn't come out till 2012. Alright. I'm angry the creators of the Minion movie didn't make the Mario movie like I imagined it when I was a child in the late 80s. Right, Patty? Oh, dude, Kill la Kill's a fun short one, Patty. That's a good short one. Mob Psycho's neat. I fell off of Mob Psycho. I think I need to watch that again. And Assassin Classroom. 50-50. That's one that I was watching in the middle of a move and didn't pick back up. So I don't have an opinion on that one, really, honestly. All right, squat time. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dude, I love, yo, when we were young, those Cell episodes where he was going around as Imperfect Cell, like just wiping out cities. Did anybody else find that actually like kind of creepy when you were young? I remember when I was a kid being like, dude, this is a little like, I was like, yo, this is creepy. Like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Yo. My God, Dr. Stone absolutely fucks, dude. Dr. Stone absolutely fucks, dude. It was a legit monster movie. Yeah, dude, it was crazy. Chat, y'all fuck with Dr. Stone? Patty knows what's up on that one. Curious to see what you all think of the ending. I take it you've read it, A Rose for Benny. The only thing I read right now currently is One Piece and Dragon Ball. But Dragon Ball's been doing its thing, right? So, RIP my fucking god, Toriyama, dude. Yeah, Dr. Stone's legit. I'll tell you one that I like that I don't know if people like or don't like. That time I got reincarnated as a slime is actually a mad fun anime to watch. That time I got reincarnated as a slime, dude. Oh, Solo Leveling is one of Jessie's favorites off duty. She fucking loves it. So I'm not gonna say what her license plate is, but it's Solo Leveling related, and she has a decal on her back window that's Solo Leveling related.
To your end.
She fucking loves that shit. Do you have a take on ReZero? So only that people have told me to watch it, and that it has a little bit of a slow burn, but once it starts rolling, it's fucking good. That's all I've heard, Patty. And we have, like, Jesse and I have that on our list. Like, we watch. So, like, our routine is like when we've wrapped up everything and we're laying in bed watching TV, like, the show we watch is anime. We watch anime until she's tired, and then she falls asleep. Then I get back up, come in here, work on stuff. That's maybe when I pop into your stream if you start at, like, you know, whatever, like if you're starting at like 10 or 11 Central my time, and I'm still up, I get to catch a little bit of the start of your show. I hang out with like Zaki and a few other streamers at that time. That's when I get like any work done, or I just, you know, that's when I get to spend time with the cat, have a little me time. But that's on our list. What do you think? That's what I've heard. I've heard it's a slow burn, but totally worth it because it's like really good. Is that a good take or a bad take? I'll listen to your mighty word right now, dude. You have me on the edge of my seat. I'll listen to what you tell me. I'm going to tell you the exact opposite. I like one called Ranking of Kings. I heard that one's pretty good.
This should help.
Now I have Jesse's plate. Thanks. Really? Can I ask? Could I ask why, or is that like a lot to type? You don't have to. If it's a lot to type, then I won't bother you to ask why. But I am curious. Wow. Right, because it's got like that's okay. Am I thinking of this correctly? That's the one where the starting episode is like he has like the grocery bag of food and he just ends up in the other world essentially. Like something along the lines happening. He has that bag of like stuff with him, and then he like sees somebody in like an alley. I'm trying to think. I think I started it at one point. It was like okay. So I am thinking of the right one. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy. That's such a different take than anybody I've heard talk about that. Patty says you're full of shit, Sam. Patty says you're a fucking moron Canadian, dude. He said that the only reason you don't understand what you're talking about is solely because you're a Canadian. And I know he's in the chat and could just type that to you, but I'm just telling you what he said in my DMs right now.
Pleased to see me.
Yeah, a lot of people like Neon Genesis and things like that. I'll be so for real, dude. It's really hard for me to get into mech animes. Any anime that deals with mechs, I'm having trouble. I'm having legit trouble focusing on and enjoying. I'll be so for real. Yeah, I just didn't want any strikes on your account, Patty. I got you. Don't worry. How was your dinner? Or how was your lunch? All right. See you later. What about mech games? Yeah, Hanji came and went, huh? I mean, there was an old, like, Gundam, like, Versus game back when that I liked a lot. I thought was really cool. That's like all I got on that. It's hard for me to get into Gooner anime. What is Gooner anime? Oh, dude. Trigun is... Have you watched the newer version? I have not, Patty. I was like, don't ruin this shit for me, because I love the original Trigun. Very big fan. Yeah, I didn't even watch that, like, newish, like, 3D animated one. What was it called? Trigun Stampede or something? I did not watch that. Because I was like, nah, dude, this is about to fuck with something I love. I really don't want that to happen. Trigun's really good. Like, I know Ken loves Gundam. Gundam never did anything for me. Stronger. Did you like Chainsaw Man? I thought Chainsaw Man started off cool, but from what I hear, it's absolute dog shit after the start. I thought it started off cool, but I heard that it devolves very quickly into just bullshit and it's not that good anymore.
To your aid. This should help.
Attack! Attack! Attack!
Pleased to see me.
Pleased to see me. Overkill. My wife loves Rent a Girlfriend. That's hilarious. My wife is very much into shonen anime. Shonen, and then she really likes like Frieren, which I enjoy Frieren. I think Frieren's fun. Something about it. You just kind of get hooked on it.
Attack! Attack! Attack!
Thank you, Airport Shannon.
To your aid.
To your aid. Yeah, Frieren's just extremely chill, dude. Like, if you watch that, it's like, I don't know, it's fun. It's like fun to watch the adventure unfold ahead of time. That's the volleyball one. I've never watched a sports anime. I can't lie. There's like no appeal for me. Like Blue Lock and all that, I've never watched a sports anime. I could never get into it. I'm gonna get rid of the Zero King Bible. Hashtag no kings, you know what I'm saying? That was stupid. I probably love the sports ones because I'm Honduran. Okay. Sure. Just, you know, I'm Honduran, so of course I love sports anime.
To your aid.
I enjoyed the No Kings joke. You alright? You know, better be careful, dude. Oh, man.
Pleased to see me.
Please, see me. Attack! 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 Just cleaning house, dude.
My strength is your shield.
Attack!
Start.
Attack! Attack! Attack!
This should help.
Happy to see me. What's your take on Captain Tsubasa, the ultimate soccer anime? Dude, just fucking it up, man. No ducks, yeah, dude. It's the Vampire Survivor, guys. Like, just exactly what you said. They made a deck builder, dude. It honestly fucking rocks. I like really like it, man. It's like a dungeon crawler style deck builder. Nice, dude. All right.
Pleased to see me.
And I get to hold on to my armor now.
Stronger.
Stronger!
Attack. Attack. I say farewell.
Woo! Oh, that was it. Jesus, we just absolutely wrecked that. We just absolutely destroyed that, dude. Defeat the Milk Elemental, it said. The Milk Elemental, huh? Bianca Rumba. Sua Clarity. And then power-ups wise. Let's up our projectile game, dude. 966 for both of those. Milk Elemental was the boss in Diablo 2 secret level? Really? That's pretty funny. Ken said, you know, I'm taking PTO, and then all his coworkers gasped. I'm just joking, it was a bunch of cows. Do a rune tracer. It's actually free time off too. Look at that. Look at that, Snail. He's getting paid. He's getting PTO, dude. Just rubbing it in everyone's face. He's like, yeah, I've got PTO. I just don't like to use it because then, you know, I'm not helping the company. Nah, Twitch is apparently fucking up. That's been happening to a lot of people. Shit. Yeah, so that's been happening to a lot of people. Shit, Twitch has been fucking up badges for some reason. All right. Dude. You just kind of start to, especially on this game, you find a character you enjoy, man, and I swear you just start getting the synergy down. You understand just how to fucking move, man. It's nice. Let's re-roll. We're gonna skip and just take XP. Fuck it. Already got a no future. That's fucking awesome. All right, here we go. Fucking shit. Damn, dude. Duplicator's just so nasty, dude. Take double damage for the knife. That double damage, spicy damage is a really good combo. And we had wall chicken. All right. I might have to get this game for the spicy damage alone. I mean, like I said, dude. This is one of those games you might look at and be like, I don't know if I would like this. And then you start playing it and you're like, oh God. Where did the time go?
To your aid.
Because like one solid run of this can last like, you know, like an hour and a half run, dude, just to get through the game, like to get through a run or two. Which is funny because that's what made me not really care for, like, that's the part that made it harder in my opinion to replay Darkest Dungeon 2. I know a lot of people didn't like Darkest Dungeon 2. I like it a lot. It's literally how I met Zaki. So it will forever be one of my favorite streamed games because it brought forth the meeting of Zaki and I. Dude, I think Darkest Dungeon 2 is fun. I just hate how long some of the runs last. Oh, I might die here if I don't get if I don't get my shit together. Okay, I need to go back and get that fucking floor chicken, clearly. Alright, well, we got her. Every time we play a purple card. Okay. I need armor.
I say, smart.
Pleased to see me.
$40. We're gonna try. There we go. Let's take another Rune Tracer.
That's all I can take.
This should help.
Ghastly.
Yes.
Nothing. Yeah, we're not doing too hot this run. This is a pretty rough one. I will take triple damage, though. We need help.
Yes. Haunting.
your eggs.
Getting rough.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
We might die.
I say.
I mean, we got maximum overkill. Us got no health. Got no health, dude. This is a problem. I suspect we're probably going to lose. Like, I need some clean fights. And I need something that's gonna bring back mana, because, like, I don't have any. It's not good, dude. More of an opportunity for floor chicken this way.
This should help.
Another times 3 damage, you know. Fuck, dude.
To your aid. I say.
Nice. So we're getting 3 back after each fight.
Ghastly.
Pleased to see me.
I mean, that's nice. I need more mana, dude.
Yes. I need to be alone.
Nice. Okay. I guess we're just gonna take this candle because, like, I don't really know. That's nice. Woo-wee! A little more health. You've been vibing hard with this new Magic the Gathering set? What, what's the deal with the new set?
Smart. Hunting.
What's the deal with the new set, dude? Been playing drafts sealed? Wait, so what does that mean? Drafts sealed? Like you don't even know what cards you're getting? You just rip open a pack and play? There was a Yu-Gi-Oh game where you could do that. And you just like make do with the you just make do with the cards you're given from packs, and then you put together a deck and duel. You build decks on the fly. I like that. I think that that's a fun way to play like certain card games.
Yes.
We'll take it. Upgrades. Permanent stat boost for giving it up. Permanent stat boost. We'll take it. Yeah, dude, this isn't looking good. We're probably gonna lose. Simply because we have no fucking heals, dude. And I haven't found any fucking armor cards at all. So
That's all I can take.
we're trying though. Okay.
To your aid. Hunting. I say.
Nice. Hey, baby. Hey, little lady. Sweet pea. Okay. Okay, my little sweet pea. Oh yeah? He's just laying down on Dad's keyboard? He just laying down on Dad's keyboard? Sorry, folks. I can no longer stream. I have a cat directly in front of me. She's the sweetest little girl you ever did see. She's the sweetest little girl you ever did see. You're so cute, Hanji. You're so cute. Sweet baby. Just laying down in front of me, dude. I'm gonna move the mouse, okay? I'm gonna move the mouse, okay? She's like literally like right here in front of me. This is
Ghastly.
Oh, we lose, dude. I had no armor.
To be alone.
Like, somehow I'm gonna have to get health. Sacrifice a card for mana. Yet to see a single vampire. Well, it's because our vampire was in another coffin. Oh, Zach, that's literally what the game says, bro. That wasn't a me joke. So you rate the game, not me. I didn't.
To your aim.
That wasn't a plain old original.
Smart.
All right, Flo. Thank you so much for hanging with us always. Have a wonderful day yourself. Double healing. Definitely gonna take that. Fuck, man. Nothing, dude.
Ghastly.
Come on, man.
I say.
This should help.
I just keep adding the heal one after encounter so we can just get a crazy amount. Of health back. 7. Come on, man. Really? 7? All right. Beautiful. All right, we're working it back up. We're working it back up.
For more.
Roll. I'll take another one of those. These Correos go the fuck off, man. These are really good.
Smart.
Pleased to see me.
Careos. Careos. All right, looks like it's squat time. I'll pop up for those. Let's see, let's
Quantum.
friendship amulet, eh? Nice. We're building our health back up. This run, we might have like saved this run. Asked me to stop by the regular grocery. Hold on one second. Let me do these squats. If you're gonna be doing squats with me, let's do them, and let's get the timer started back. Or actually, hold up. I didn't realize it's 2:56. So that's probably the last squats of the day. These are the last squats of the day, and then we're gonna finish this run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Those are my last 10 for the day with you guys. Obviously, if you're still working every 45 minutes, you should continue to do them yourself. Let's see if we can save this run. Let's see if we can save this run, dude. We're getting all our health back. Literally getting all our health back. All right. I mean, it's looking like... Okay, hold on. My wife just asked me to stop by the store for habanero. She makes amazing habanero ramen soup. Let's go, dude. Do you get them from your regular grocery store? Or do you have a special place? Dude, I got so crazy on ramen. I had onions and mushrooms to the water while it's heating up. Then I put in the noodles, seasoning packet, drop in 2 eggs, slice. Okay, yo, Shell. The people who are like, you lost me at the cheese. Bro. Shelly, Snell Shell, I used to watch people do like instant ramen, right? There's like, you know, TikTok, you'd be scrolling through and you see people in like the Korean gas stations or like the Japanese 7-Elevens and they have the ramen stations. I straight up used to watch people make those ramen like that and then put like a slice of cheese on it. And I was like, really? And then I did that one time, and I was like, oh my fucking God, bro. Why is this shit so good? Why is this shit so good? That's actually how I learned to do that. That's where I like learned to do that. I like to put a spoon of peanut butter at the bottom of my ramen bowl before I pour the broth and stuff in. I mean, before I pour the water in, right? Because like, so when you're doing your ramen, I don't know how you do it. I don't know if you cook it in the pot or if you make the broth first. I make mine in the bowl, get the water boiling, pour the water into the bowl with the stuff that I have ready for the broth and the noodles. I put a plate over it and I let it steep for 7 minutes. Take that off and then mix it all up and it's fucking delicious. That's how I go about doing mine. Yeah. Cheese on the ramen is very Korean. It's also delicious. Well, it really just depends on what brand and like what I have. I will say the if you're going for instant ramen, I think the Shin Black is like my Shin Black or Shin Gold. Easily my favorite. There we go. Like I said, it really depends on the brand, and it depends on if you got the bowl or if you got the pack. Because I do both. I do stovetop. I literally do stovetop or just already like in the bowl and like steep and stuff like that. So I do both. Let's re-roll. That rainbow armor is pretty nice. That's looking attractive because we don't have any armor.
To your aid.
Yep. Bert, you be safe, bro. From what I've heard, you guys have had weird weather all day, tornado sirens, this, that, and the other. Bert, spend $8. Buy this on your Switch, play a round of it, and tell me you don't fucking love it, dude. I know you said it's like watching paint dry. I know you were one of the people who revolted against this game and hated it. I'm telling you, brother, play this shit, you'll lose your mind to it, and you'll be like, motherfuck you, Trey. You'll hate me, dude. You'll hate me because you're gonna like it. This shit is fun, dude. It's so addicting, Bert. Like, it's so fucking addicting. I can't explain it. Promise. Spend $8. Buy this. If you don't like it, dude, I'll Venmo you $8. If you don't like it, bro, I'll Venmo you $8. I will literally give you the money back. You don't have to even take a risk. I'm that confident that you will play this shit and be like, why is this kind of fun?
I'm sorry.
But you gotta give it an honest try. You gotta actually play into the combos and not just click shit. You gotta actually give it the old college try. It's insane. It's so fun. It's so fun. We grew up. We got all our health back. We were down to fucking 15 health. I just restored all my health from winning those battles. Let's go, guys. We have a chance to win now. ×3 on that fucking wheel is about to be cracked. Final floor. You and Shannon both, Bert. You and Shannon both, dude. I want y'all to play this and like it so bad, dude. I'm like, I know you will, dude. Okay, so no peas, but my mom and I literally just talked about this the other day because she said, guess what I had today? And I said, what? She said, so I had the craving for it. So she got Easy Mac
That's all
or Kraft mac and cheese and put tuna in it. And that was one of our favorite go-to meals growing up because it was cheap. Obviously, y'all know I didn't grow up with money. That was such an easy meal that was absolutely fucking delicious every time, Bert. Tuna mac, dude. I didn't do peas. Yo, Athrazil, what up? How are you? Athrazil, what up? How are you? Let's do another friendship amulet. Those friendship amulets are sick because they keep the combos going. I burned my finger on the pan, so I put mustard on the burn, vinegar-based sauces. It helped pull out the heat, and smelly mustard on my burnt skin made me think of Spam. Did you try to eat it? Did you try to eat your finger afterwards? I always do Spam for dinner on bread with mustard, mac and cheese, and freaking peas. S-tier meal for me. Cook Spam. Hawaiians love Spam. They use Spam on, like, if you go, like, what is it, Spam Musubi? I think is what it's called. Dude, it's such a nostalgia meal. Yo, that's probably so good, Charlie Ultra. Hard to say whether Easy Mac is better with tuna or ground beef and a little tomato sauce. So like a chili mac, boo? I wasn't crazy on chili mac. What did you do after you unlocked the... I'm past the area after the milk factory and haven't unlocked it yet. What'd you do to unlock it? So, I think maybe recruiting crawlers. You know how you can find the outhouses and they'll have fellow crawlers in them? I think that's how I got it. By doing that enough times. However, I don't know for sure, so I don't want to mislead you. Don't be like, you said... I don't know.
Pleased to see me.
I don't know. It just started appearing. and I've just been doing runs. So this is level 2 Milk Factory, and all the previous maps I've cleared. Like, so I cleared all 3 stages of the forest, all 3 stages of the library, and I cleared the bridge. I cleared level 1 of the Milk Factory or Dairy Plant, whatever it's called, and now I'm on level 2. But I think it was from finding the outhouses and just continuing to recruit the crawlers in your run. And, like, using them and making sure you, like, use the cards. Because there are a lot of cards that unlock, I mean, I'm not trying to, like, explain this to you like you don't know, so don't take it that way. But there are a lot of cards that, like, you, or things you can't unlock on this game until you use a card. So it's like, until you use this card, you won't ever unlock another card. So even if you get the card in your hand, if you don't use it, it doesn't count toward, like, the achievement or whatever to unlock the next thing.
Yes.
Have you done Weenie Bridge? The one after this? No. I unlocked it, have not done it yet. Nice, Chawler. Goulash is huge struggle meal memory. Put Lloyd on it. Isn't that goulash, I think? Throw a little mustard and relish in there. Ooh wee. I'm more of a it's more of a cheeseburger, Matt. Interesting. You know, I haven't had that in a while. Maybe I would like it, Boo, because that sounds delicious. Bro, I'm gonna be so for real. Why is, like, truly, why is, like poor food, like food from when you were fucking poor, why is that shit so good, dude? All those, like, poor meals, those struggle meals, so many of them are just so fucking delicious, dude. And so many people that have never had to have them probably scoff at the thought. They're probably like, why would you eat that? And I'm like, bro, because it's fucking good. It's the... You really think it's the memory that makes it... I don't know if I agree with that, Shell. The memory alone makes it taste good? Maybe. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're onto something. Maybe you're onto something. Because it brings back memories. And it's one of the best meals during those. Don't tell people that. They'll make a restaurant out of it and charge you $30 a plate. Facts. Like, what do they call it? Fairy bread? It's fucking butter and sugar on white toast. I've never had fairy bread. That sounds good, dude. I thought fairy bread was something different that we weren't allowed to talk about on Twitch, but hey, the more you know, dude.
God damn this fucking hellhole. I hate this fucking house. I hate everything about this fucking place. I despise this fucking house.
So we've done like cinnamon sugar bread. Yo, what up, Dizzle? Like, cinnamon sugar toast is very common. Cinnamon sugar toast is good.
I say.
Dude, nah, bro. A depression meal? My grandmother used to love to do this, Boo.
I say.
A piece of white bread, like bunny bread or Wonder Bread, syrup on a plate, and she'd just sop it up with the bread. Some people would call them syrup sandwiches, but she wouldn't make a sandwich out of it. She'd just hold on to the bread. She'd put syrup on a little saucer and just slap that bitch up with bread, dude. And she liked the Blackburn syrup. That was the brand, Blackburn syrup. I did not like that brand of syrup versus others. That was her shit, though, dude. She loved it. 1, 3, 4, 6. Nah, okay. But if we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we could do that. I think my family's most heinous struggle meal was salmon patties, mac and cheese, and peas. Salmon patties were with canned salmon, so a little vertebrae in it. I miss the texture so much. Scrapple. I'm not sure I know what a scrapple is, boo. I'll tell you what my mom loved and what we both love to make, yo. We were unapologetic about rice-a-roni, the San Francisco treat. Come on. Who in their motherfucking household was all about some rice-a-roni, dude? The San Francisco fucking treat, baby. Pig scrap loaf? Nah, never had it. Never had it. Not against it, never had it. Potato pancakes, aren't those called something? Isn't that like a... That's like an actual dish. Like potato pancakes is called, what are those called? Don't they call them something fancy? Latchkey, latkes, latkes. Latkes? How do you say it? Is it a hard, is it a soft A or a long A? Latka. Latke.
Ghastly. Yes.
God, we just took major hits just then. Look, see, look. Your vampire's in another coffin. See? Zach, where are you at? Thank you, Gennaro Belpasse, but your vampire is in another coffin. See? See, dude? Wasn't a trade joke. Rate the game bad, Zach. Please, take it back. Make me feel good about myself again. Please, Zach, I'm sorry. Tell me it was good. Tell me I'm okay, Zach. I thought your jokes today were fantastic. I thought you had great jokes today. Thought you had great jokes today. Thank you, Zach. Same to you, brother. Great hair, good jokes, excellent TTS. Thank you. Papilla, mamma mia, papa pia. Mamma mia, papa pia. The Italian is strong in this game. We put the quick draw on that so I can always have mana early on. All right, we've got a couple more finds and one more major fight before the boss to get our health back.
That's all I can take.
Ooh. Love it. So stupid, but it still makes me laugh. I love it, dude. It's little things like that, Zach. Like shit like that. I love, bro. You never forget memories like that. I fucked up and should have used that. we're about to fuck this thing up.
Yes.
We're about to fuck this thing up. It's gonna hit me again, that's fine.
Maximum overkill.
Bro, I feel like motherfucking Kaiba out here, or Yugi. Dude, okay, we haven't lost a single run today. Very cool. Very cool. Croci Frito. Christine Devane. Papa Pia Pecorina. I don't have her yet. I can't afford her either. She's too expensive of a woman for me. Can't afford that lady. Look at our power-ups. Everything's so pricey, dude. Everything's so fucking pricey, dude. Bunch of rip-off artists. All right, guys. That is going to do it for the show today. Thanks for talking struggle meals with us. Thanks for kicking it.